Hello and welcome to the 365 project.
Morning. Hello everybody. Welcome to day 132 of the 365 project. It's a Saturday. Means I got a day off. Yeah, we got a day off. So this first week has definitely been very taxing on the mind. A lot of stuff to take in, a lot of stuff to process, and yeah, it has been certainly something. But we're at the weekend now, which means we've got a little bit more time to play with. We aren't so rushed, you know. The day doesn't have to be split in two, walking on the morning, working on the evening. So yeah, and I've been looking outside while I've been up pottering about, and it seems to have been a little bit sunny. I haven't looked at the weather, but I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to hopefully go out for an extended walk than what I have been normally doing these last couple of days. Last couple of days I've just been trying to get me 11,000 in, and then whenever I get in on an evening, I get in on an evening. So yeah, we'll have a little think about where we want to go today, see how far we want to go, and then I'll see some of my friends who I haven't seen for the majority of the week, because they've all been working and stuff or doing whatever. And then yeah, on an evening when everybody's free, I've been getting myself off to work. No birthdays today that Facebook are telling me, so yeah, unfortunately no shout outs in that respect. But I'm going to get some breakfast because I'm a bit peckish, and then yeah, we'll get out there and get it done. I'm not really sure what this blind fish thing is. If anybody knows what a blind fish thing is, let us know in the comments section, because I ain't got a clue. But no, we are 100% out and about hitting the bricks. Oh, there's some more graffiti. Seems like we have a gang vandalism problem in our town. But no, it is nice, a bit cloudy, but it's warm, and we are active. That's what it's all about, people being active. Debbie set up the Weekend Warrior. Debbie, it was good of you to send them invites out. However, I have sent out a couple more invites, so if you've got one, press accept. We'll get involved in the Weekend Warrior crack. Alright, son. So yeah, I've seen Craig's getting involved as well. Craig, son, nice to see you getting involved again. Michael Gillum, son, great to see you still involved from when we had our little walk last week, because I thought maybe prejudiciously that you weren't going to do it unless you got them 25 comments on the video, which we did. So good to see you're involved. But yeah, Debbie, Heather, Kay, Dave, other Dave, George, everyone's getting involved. Invites are out. If I haven't mentioned your name, Adam Francis. Adam, we need to have a little chat about where your head is, because you were showing me your new strap on your Fitbit, because obviously your last one was giving you issues, and I haven't seen you since. Are you using it? Are you back in the game? Are you out of the game? I'd like answers on a postcard or in the comments section, whichever's easiest for you. I'd probably imagine it'd be the comments section, mate. But yeah, nice long walk planned for today. No time restraints on me. So we're coming up towards Greenfield now. I'm thinking going left, up the Shildon path, round back through into the woods, and then all the way around the Aycliffe walk. So I'm not sure how many steps that's going to equate to, but it's going to get me up that leaderboard, that how much I know for sure. So you know what time it is? It's about 12:30. But apart from that, it's hashtag TSC time. $2,200, and so we'll have that up in no time. Get outside, people. Sun's up there. Good day for walking. This hill and staircase combo. Shildon. It's got hill in the name, right? But we walked to the train station. We crossed over to the platform on the other side. Came back over just to get some steps in. As in flights of. Like this one. And we've walked down the Shildon path. And that has brought us into Shildon. I've crossed the road. And now I'm walking up to the top to take a right. Go to Midridge. Past Midridge and then right towards the back of Bailey Park. And then we're back in Aycliffe. And back onto the route. Aycliffe Walk route. I'm going up a lot of hills and steps and stuff today. I was thinking I might go up and down the Bluebell Woods steps as well a few times. I don't know what my record is for number of flights in a day. I know I've got 75. I'm sure I've got a badge for that one. But other than that, I'm not sure. So I might go up and down that staircase. See more people accepting the invites for the Weekend Warrior as well. Good on you, people. Whew. I only brought 500 millilitres of liquid. Why? I do not know. The last time I came on this route, I did exactly the same. It wasn't enough. I ended up 20,000 plus steps that day, and I was thirsty. But as you can see, yeah, I'm dripping. Sun's kind of poking out through the clouds, but I have no control over that at all. But it's all right. Good walking conditions. Really want to make a dent today. Don't feel like I've been holding back through the week, but I could have done more if time allowed it before I was at work. So in that respect, no time constraints today, so that's all good. And on level ground at least. Yeah. Nowhere near in the week and work week hustle. Finished 4th. But like I said before, absolutely no shame in that. Size that dog. Dog's like a bear. Get up. Massive. Anyway, it's by the by. Let's do a hashtag team step check. What do you reckon? We've walked from sort of Greenfield Schoolway to the train station and up the Shildon path. Where do you reckon? Stepwise, what do you think? If you said 8,338, you were absolutely bang on. Yeah, we're going to absolutely smash this 11,000 out the park. If we're getting over 22,000 steps, that'll make me happy. Very happy indeed. We should do. We should cover it. I'm planning on probably just going to keep on walking until I can't walk no more. We'll see how many we get though. Keep the effort high, people. Keep active. Liquids. Fact. Let's have some. Let's have some liquids. Very important. Always carry too much. If you're not sure, take more than you need. It's best to have it and not need it than to not have it and be absolutely clamming on it, you know what I'm saying? That's where we're heading. Although you can't really see. That's Aycliffe. Let's get it, people. Yes. Nice, cool, shaded, wooded area. Nice. Second wind. I ended up going through Midridge and whatnot, going to the right, round through Barley Park, and then sort of around the back of the Bluebell car balloting place, through the subway, hung a right to the Bluebell staircase. But stupidly, I drank the rest of my water before I ran up and down it 4 times. I was almost ruined. Well, you saw what I was like off the previous video when I did it. Can't remember the exact date, but if you haven't seen it, it's probably worth a look. It's probably funny seeing me almost feeling like my lungs were going to explode out my chest, alien style. But yeah, we've done that, and now we've headed through the wooded park, crossed the road, and we're through the second wooded area on the way to the golf course. And I'm just sure I've seen someone I know doing something rather dodgy looking in like these wooded areas to the side here. Sinead Crokin. If that was indeed you, Sinead. Hello, Sinead. If it wasn't you, I apologise to whoever it was I was staring at. It looked like you though, Sinead, it really did. I really want some liquids, but there isn't a shop anywhere near us for ages, and I don't really fancy detouring. I might have to though. I don't know how it's going to end up, if I'm honest. We'll have to wait and see. Oh. Hashtag team step check, yeah? Lovely, lovely. It's a satisfying feeling, even though I feel pretty drained and heavy. Oh, I need the second wind to kick in. I know when I get home and I look at like 20,000 plus steps looking back at me, it's all gonna have been worth it. It's all gonna have been worth it. But right now I feel pretty tired, pretty exhausted. That staircase is lethal. I would suggest not doing it. Run up and down. But one thing I have noticed is my knee issue doesn't exist anymore. Probably hasn't done for quite some time, in fairness. I've been jogging about here, running up and down here, jumping about. Haven't had any problems, so I might as well go ahead and cancel that physiotherapy appointment for next week. Give some lucky so-and-so an appointment dead quickly. So we have decided to take a detour. The second wind ain't materialising really, so I don't know what it is. I don't know if I need a drink or I need to eat something. I just don't have the same, not strength, but get up and go. It's just not there. I feel like I'm just crawling around at this rate, so I decided that when I've come through the wooded area, I've hung a right, took it down by the golf course, got to the roundabout at Cobblesall Road, and then swung a right, cut through the path, head into the shop, get a drink because I'm absolutely parched. It hasn't been sunny. There's like a weird layer of cloud that is kind of covering the sky, but it's still pretty warm, you know what I mean? So yeah, we might not get over 20,000 steps today. That might not be a thing, but we'll have to wait and see when I get home. I'll have to wait and see when I get home. Yeah, but I'm still looking at the Weekend Warrior tables. Still looking good on them, so I'm fairly certain I was top on. There's 2 that I'm involved in. Kind of got a little bit of a split between one and the other. But I was top, yeah, so, and I'm over target for the day. We found that out off the last hashtag TSC. So yeah, and I also just remembered that because it's the weekend and I won't be at work this evening, that there's a good chance stuff like Pokemon walks could happen, although I don't play Pokemon. So there could be scope for additional steps to get added on there, pushing me over 20,000, which is kind of where we wanted to be today. Yeah, so taking a detour home via Cobbler's Hall shops. Gonna see if I can get a drink. And then we'll head home. But before we zip off to the next scene, we'll do a hashtag TSC, because you love it. You love it. Let's have a look. 17,206. That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Nicely does it. Nicely does it. Home. Took a little detour. Swing by the big dogs. Flat. So he's just nipped to the shop. Ooh, but I've just got back home. And in fairness, when I was looking at the old hashtag TSC, I was saying about 20,000 steps, how I was going to go out later to make them steps up. I think we could potentially be close to it. So without further ado, let's see if we have indeed smashed the 20,000 barrier. Oh, hello. Wow. Unbelievable techers. Unbelievable techers. Weekend Warriors knocked out the park. Knocked clean out the park. It was good. It was good to have a decent... I think I did about 20,000 all of yesterday, and it's about 4:30 now, so that can only go up. And I feel like I've definitely been worked today. Definitely been worked. Happy days. Target's hit. Everything's going good. Didn't get rained on. Everything's going good. Everything's going real good. Nice to see people getting involved with the old Weekend Warriors once the invites were sent out, all that kind of thing. That might be a more regular thing going forward now that we're sort of in the summer months-ish. Definitely the weather's getting hotter, 100%, so it could very well be a thing. And that excites me, because the more participation we've got from people, the better really, the more the merrier, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hiccups. So I'm signing out. Get this video prepped, get some tea, and relax. So stay safe everybody, stay active, and above all else, keep it real. Enjoy your Saturdays.
12th of May 2018, day 132 of the 365 project, and it's the weekend, it's a Saturday. The highlight reel showing our journey out today. We managed to get out for quite a while, it seemed, to be fair, but we did sort of head up towards Shildon first and then swing it back round into Aycliffe via Midridge. And yeah, it was a good walk out. No ill effects off, feeling knees or anything like that. The weather was decent. Could have been a bit less cloudy. I don't know why. It seemed to have like a thin layer of cloud stopping that blue sky coming through. It was just very grey. But we managed to work up a sweat when we got into the Bluebell Woods area by running up and down that staircase. I think that's going to be my MO going forwards. The stairs count, which was 75, was my highest, or at least that's the badge I got. I'm only on 56 today, so that's a bit naff. But as of recording, 6:30, there's scope for going out later on this evening, so we could add to our step total, which currently stands at 21,023 steps. So yeah, that's good. The Weekend Warrior, has begun, and last time I checked, I was top of both of the Weekend Warriors that I was in, which is good. And it was good to see a good take-up rate of people. If any of these people in the Fitbit crew have other friends and whatnot, they can obviously all get invited. The more the merrier, that kind of thing. It's all good. But yeah, I'm feeling good about myself. I'm feeling good for Monday, hoping that we've done enough to not put any weight on. We want to keep it coming off as much as possible. I'll take a maintain, but if we can lose, that'll be great. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody, and see what tomorrow's episode's got in store.